Okay, no big surprise here, but so close to the cabin too. I'm about, I don't know, 300, 400 yards from the cabin on a different trail. When I get up to the cabin here, I'll show you guys which way I came out through the window. I'll show you the trail I came. But went off the trail a little bit here, and of course as soon as you step off the trail there's several feet of snow. This was kind of packed a little bit, but I'm gonna cut that tree right there, put down my tire track, and try to drive it forward back up onto the solid stuff. And then I'm not gonna push my luck anymore. I'm gonna walk from here. I have the sleigh and everything, so it's all good. As long as I can get this guy out and turned around for when I come back, it'll be all good. Luck. I should have stopped there and went on up through, eh? You haven't got a winch here, have you? I do, but I was not near to hook onto it. Made it to the cabin. Had to walk the rest of the way there. My buddy Todd came along, gave me a hand to get the quad unstuck. But this is the way I came today, down across this pond, across that bog, and down here across this brook. There's a brook runs down through here. Came up through these trees and way down here on a little barren, and that's where I got stuck. As far as I got down there. So then I had to walk around here all the way up around this bog, come up over the hill here instead of my regular way, that way, coming from that way. This is a winter trail. This trail's not here in the summer, not really. Just come across this pond down here, so that's a good trail in the winter when everything freezes up, but still a little too soft for quad. So I'm just at the old bait station here, where I dumped some old moose bones and rib cage and stuff a couple months ago, and I can see coyotes and stuff are digging it up. So just want to get one of my trail cameras set up here, see if I can get some cool pictures. What's up? You guys follow me? Huh? You guys follow me? Come here. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some cool photos. Can't wait to share with you guys. If I feel like the coyotes are coming back lots, what I'll do is I'll put this on video mode. After I get some pictures, I'll put it on video mode, and hopefully we'll get some cool videos of the coyotes like digging up the meat and stuff. That'd be pretty awesome. Gray Jays followed me from the cabin. Just back from a little snowshoe around there to set up the trail camera. Snow is still way too deep, even with the snowshoes. Still places you're going down to your groin, to your waist. And with snowshoes on, then it's harder to get out of there, you know. It was a struggle at times, but some good exercise for sure. I guess I'll get some grub going here. Might be a bit too hot there for ribs. I just want them to simmer. If I feel like it's cooking too fast, I'll just lift it up and put that little grate under there. Kind of keep it off the stove. Should be fine. So while my ribs are simmering away there, I'm going to take the sleigh and the snowshoes, chainsaw. Go see if I can cut some dead standing for the cabin. Might as well keep myself busy while my lunch is cooking. So I can see there's a bunch of dead standing here. You know, one here and there. But I'm going to pick them out, cut them down, junk them up, fill up the sleigh, hopefully get a couple sleigh loads, bring back to the cabin. So what I'll do, I'll tow this much back, stack it up in the cabin. I'll come back for the rest of the junks and my saw. Maybe cut up a little more to make a bigger load like this. Well, now I gotta unload all this. You know, I wish I could do it at the clap of a hand. That's better. Got the pot on for rice. Got a bad floor. My floor is so weak. I'm actually going to use the next Patreon withdraw for new lumber for the floor. I'm going to put new boards on the floor here. I just had plywood there. It's been there now for, well, since I built the floor over 4 years ago, and of course it was exposed to the elements for over 3 years, or around 3 years. So it's kind of got soft and a little rotten, and now it's very soft. It's, you know, it's not even safe really in places. But I only have maybe 6 patrons right now, and I mean I've used the Patreon money to fix the roof in the fall. That was the first time I ever withdrew it. It was like 200 bucks there Canadian. And I bought some roofing material and stuff and fixed my roof because the wind had torn up the stuff was there before. So that was awesome. Right now I'm a little over 100 bucks in there, saved up again, and I figure I'd need almost $300 to do the floor of the cabin. So I'm saving that. I did get a couple of new patrons lately, so I just want to say a big thank you to you guys. I think there's 6 there right now, so it's greatly appreciated. You guys are going to help me fix up the floor. So, and I always give a thank you in the description to the patrons that I have at that time. So there is a link in the description if you want to go check it out. Check out my Patreon account. I do have different tiers and stuff there. And it will be awesome because you guys will help me fix up the floor of the cabin here. So the ribs have been simmering for a few hours while I was doing some cleanup and cutting some firewood and stuff. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the ribs out of here, put some barbecue sauce on them, and I'm just going to put them on this grate over the tin foil like this, so it's nice and easy clean up. I got a pot on here. I'm going to make a bit of rice. Might get smoky in here for a little bit. So I like this President's Choice beer and chipotle. My son loves it too. It's his favorite. That's one of my favorites as well. A little bit of heat to it, not crazy, but it's really good. Just waiting on the rice now. Ribs are out here, keep them warm. Ribs are good, but they're not as good as when you cook them over an open fire, right? Like, they're nice and tender, but you don't get that smoky flavor from the fire. Excuse me. That was good. The old pulk is working out deadly. I'm glad I rigged it up the way I did. You know, I've been pulling it around with just a string for a few years, but since I put the belt and everything on there and the poles, huge difference, huge difference.